Hey guys, how's it going? Token Vaping. So as you can tell, I did something a little bit different, and I am actually sitting outside. It's a really gorgeous day out, so I just thought, why not kind of just do this review with Mother Nature, so to speak. Let her appreciate the joy of vaping as well. And as you can tell, the flavor that I'm doing today is off one of the newer lines from MY VAPE BAR. It's called Flakes. Now, as you saw in my last video, I did one for their Sugary already. You may not recognize this one just yet, but it is picking up speed and it is picking up popularity and everything else. But two of the main ones that they are known for that a lot of people do know is Emergency Vape Stash and then Emergency Vape Dash Volume 2. They do have a bunch of other lines as well that cover all types of flavor profiles and preferences. So they basically tried to make it as easy as possible to find all of your flavor choices, enjoyments, needs, and things like that all in one company. So definitely check them out. As I said, this one is Flakes. The second flavor that I'm going to be doing from them is called Banana. And as you can tell by the little bit of the logo here, this is the banana on the background, and this is basically a bowl of milk. So it's kind of like it's more of a cereal type flavor. The first one was just basically a frosted cornflakes type flavor. This one is going to be, more of a frosted cereal with bananas. So we're definitely going to jump into a first vape, first review. As you can tell, it does have that solid Sugary style lid on it, so you will hear that pop when I crack it open. And as always, I got to do fresh cotton for you guys. Do it on all my videos and try to keep up on that as well. And as you all know, without a doubt, Tough Wicks. Not a whole lot more I can say about that. You guys know I've been using them for quite a while. Little to no break-in time, easy to use. It works really well for me, and I just have never had a reason to change. There are other cottons that I do use for different things to try them out. Like there is one I picked up at the previous expo that I am working with, but I always come back to Tough Wicks. It's the one that I use primarily for my videos, and I have no reason to change from that. So, on to the flavor review, as that would help if you saw that. We're going to pop this open, and definitely has a very banana style smell to that. Now, the thing with banana, and a lot of you know this already, the thing with banana though is in my opinion, it's a hard flavor to really nail down if you're looking for actual banana. A lot of times it comes off having a kind of a candy type or an almost fake banana taste, if that makes sense. So when you do come across something that does have an actual banana flavor to it, and it doesn't taste like you're basically eating a piece of candy, it is always impressive, and it's definitely one you want to point out. So I'm hoping that this falls more into that line, because the first flavor I did for this was actually really good. I'd like to see if they can maintain that pace, and this basically is what it's supposed to be. So I'm just going to give it a quick warm up there. Do a couple more drops, like so, and then we get to vaping. So this is Banana from the Flakes line of MY VAPE BAR. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick retrip, and as you all know, I do this primarily just because I'm using new cotton. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything on the flavor that I shouldn't be, or that if I got too much of something on the first vape, that it isn't what it comes off as. Because sometimes, some flavors have a really strong first vape, but then once your cotton breaks in and you use it for a little bit, it mellows out and smooths out, or it might start off really mellow because of the cotton, and then as you vape it more, the flavor picks up and it builds tempo and all of that. So either way, I do the re-drips just to make sure that I kind of get more of a better understanding of what the flavor pops out as. So just bear with me here a second. Okay, so my opinion on this. It's going to be a 50-50, I feel. At least for me, when I vaped it, you definitely taste banana. However, for me, it tasted more like an actual banana on the aftertaste, like after you've already eaten the banana and it's been in the milk or whatnot. But that aftertaste that it leaves in your mouth, that's what I get more out of this. The inhale of it, you do get a slight banana taste, but I can see that there's going to be people that will say that it does taste more like a candy banana. So this really is kind of an on the fence one. It's a good flavor overall. You do get the sweetness from the milk. I don't really get the cornflake cereal aspect of this like I did in the first one. But this one definitely is more centered on the banana aspect, and you do get the creaminess of the milk. So it's definitely going to be one way or the other, I feel. But everybody is different. Everybody has different taste palates. Everybody has different flavor preferences. So some people may totally love this because it doesn't have a more actual banana taste to it. Some people may really lean towards this because it has enough of a banana taste for them that has more of a real taste than like the candy flavor. So it definitely is a midway in between. It definitely is smooth. Like I said, the milk aspect of it for that creaminess definitely is there. It is light enough that it's not super heavy like a dessert, but it is strong enough that you do get it, and it does definitely pick up in the flavor profile. So the whole vape of it is actually, it is enjoyable. As I said again, it depends on your taste preference. If you're looking for like a really strong, true banana taste, that might leave you a little short on this, just because it is a bit more mellow. And like I said, the aftertaste for me at least was more towards that. But the actual vape itself, it had a much more subtle play on that flavor. Either way though, you definitely do get the flavor of that, and it definitely does sit nicely on the tongue, just enough for you to enjoy it so that it leaves you wanting to keep vaping it instead of just saturating your tongue and just kind of hanging there to where, you know, you vape it a few times and then you're like, okay, I need to do something else. So either way, definitely is worth it. My vape bar is known for making some really good flavors as well. I'm a big fan of a few of their lines. But definitely check them out. It's My Vape Bar. The website, I believe, is myvapebar.com. That link will always be in the comment box for you guys to check out, right next to the like or the subscribe button. If you click both, that would be great. One or the other, either or. Tough Wicks, I always put that link in the box as well. But it's from the Flakes line, and that's My Vape Bar. So as always, guys, I'm always appreciative and always grateful for you taking the time to swing by and check out my reviews. If I can help you find your next all-day vape flavor, it's a win-win for me and for everybody else involved, because then you find something. So until next time, always truly love you. Oh, I'm so sorry. I totally just skipped over that. They come in 60 ml bottles, and they are available in a 0, 3, and a 6 nicotine, and that is the nozzle tip, which is really cool that they do their bottles like this with these lines. It makes it a lot easier to work with, and just easy to direct the liquid into the cotton and where you need it to go without making a mess or flooding out. So with that said, as always, guys, always truly love yourself. Talk to you soon.